How to make money online. This episode is brought to you by the best AI software online called Goody. That's Goody. Goody will help you create all content for your blogs, websites, newsletters, articles, ads, and even pictures, LinkedIn posts, Twitter, you name it. All you got to do is go to lopezthesane.com/Goody. That's Goody. And the best part about Goody is absolutely free. That's right. It's free for the first 7 days. You can cancel at any time. Goody will help you create all your contents for your blogs and websites online. And it's 100% absolutely free, full access for the first 7 days. All you got to do is go to my website. That's lopezthesane.com/Goody. That's Goody. Or just click the link in the show notes and get started today. So yes, how to make money online. This is probably one of the most asked questions that I get. And even if you go to Google and type in how to make money online, this is probably one of the most searched topics on Google and Bing and on any of these search engines. And this is really I would say there's a lot of things that come into play when it comes to making money online. Now, a lot of this depends on your skill set, maybe your job, your career, your hobbies. I would say if, for example, let's say you're a realtor and you came to me and said, hey, I'm a realtor. I'm doing this for 4 years. I sell 3 or 4 houses a year. I don't have an online presence at all. I'm just trying to expand my reach, get in front of more people, get more leads, and on and on, right? Et cetera. I would say to that realtor, start you a LinkedIn profile, Facebook profile, Instagram profile, YouTube channel, and educate people on what it takes to buy a house, or some of the most critical mistakes that people make when it comes to buying a house. That's what I would tell a realtor, and tell people if they have any more information and if they'd like to talk to you, call my number, boom.
Perfect.
That would basically be the starter, the starting kit or the starter plan for that realtor. And of course, the more that realtor grows, I could easily give them more information to expand, right? But if you're coming online and you have no skill sets, none whatsoever, you have no connections. I remember when I first came online, I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody that was doing what I was doing online. Yeah, it's not like it is today. Today, everybody knows that probably at least 1 or 2 people that has a social media account. I remember when I first came online, if you told someone you had a MySpace account, Facebook account, they would look at you like you were a scam artist. So people I didn't even know anybody that had a Facebook account when I came online. Things have changed drastically over the years. And I couldn't get anybody to collaborate with me. I had no partnerships when I first came online. I couldn't get anyone to interview me when I first came online. I wasn't writing any books when I first came online. All I was doing is blogging. That's the only thing I was doing when I first came online. I didn't even do videos in the beginning. I did videos probably 2 years after I started my first blog, because that's where my skill set was. That's what I was good at doing at the time. The writing was something that I got results, because being that I have an advertising background, and that's how I got started. So coming from offline to online, I already had I was confident in my skill set, being that I place ads offline. So I just assumed that if I figured it out offline, someone taught me how to do it offline, eventually I could figure it out online as well. And of course it worked out. It takes time, just like everything. But at the end of the day, if you want to make money online, you have to find something to sell. That's basically it. I don't know what that something to sell could be. That just depends on you as an individual, because everyone doesn't have the same skill set, and everyone are not into. We don't have the same interests. But I would say the easiest way is to take something that you already have knowledge of. Maybe you know how to do it, or maybe you like it. Maybe you thought about doing it, but just never actually pulled the trigger, took action. Something that you already you know how to do it, or you have a wealth of knowledge of how to do it, and see if people are searching for it online. People are buying it online. Go to Amazon and see if you can find any books of whatever that level of interest may be to you, and see if you can find other people that's already doing it. How are these other people doing in that market? And see if you can hopefully collaborate with them, or create your own product, or buy their product and see how they package and market their product, and see if you can do better than them.
Perfect.
That's one good way of getting started online. You have to have something that people want, or people are willing to pay money for. And the best part about today is, when I first came online, just like I said, you didn't have a lot of people online like today. Being associated online back in the day, a lot of people thought you were a scam artist, that you were scamming, you were taking advantage of people. Now, don't get me wrong, there were a lot of people doing that, and there's still a lot of people doing that today. But I mean, of course, everybody wasn't doing it, but you don't have that stigma today. I mean, if you're at your job or on the street or at your church, and you tell somebody, "Hey, I'm selling purses or clothing online, or a book online," they won't look at you strange. They'll be, "Oh, that's great, man. How's it going? Blah, 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 whatever. How'd you get started?" But back then, if you say, "Hey, here's a book that I just purchased," and I'm talking 15 years ago. "Here's a book that I wrote. It's all about XYZ. they will look at you very strange. Like, what? If you tell someone, hey, 15 years ago, I have a Facebook account. I'm gonna send you an invite. They will look at you like, that's for kids. That's for college kids. What you doing on there? You're an adult. It'll be like that. But today things have changed. People don't. It's not like that anymore because a little bit of everybody's on Facebook now. My brothers and sisters have Facebook accounts. So things have changed. But at the end of the day, you have to find something to sell if you want to quote get ahead in life, beat the rat race or whatever. And the easiest way, in my opinion, to go about doing it is to take what you already know, or take what you thought about doing a long time ago, your hobbies, your ambitions, etc., and try to find other people that's doing it, collaborate with them, or maybe you can help them sell their product, and they'll give you a certain amount of the commission of the product that you sell. And that's how I got started. Some people call it affiliate marketing or referral marketing or whatever, but basically, affiliate marketing or referral marketing is a fancy way of saying that I'm going to help this person sell their products, and they're going to give me 80% of the commission of everything I sell. So I'll give you an example. Let's say there's a couch on Amazon that I think people are willing to buy, right? And I have a link to that product. I'm registered for an account on Amazon. I have a link to that couch on Amazon, and I'm going to take that link and I'm going to figure out how to promote that couch, whether I do it on Google or Facebook, or however I choose to do it, or YouTube, regardless, however I choose to do it. I'm going to take that link of that couch through Amazon, and I'm going to promote it online. And when someone buys, I collect 80% of the funds, 80% of the money. And every time someone buys over and over and over again, I get 80% of the money of whatever that price is on that couch. I get 80% of the money. That's basically how it works, and that's how I got started. And one thing about Amazon, and I told somebody this a couple days ago. When Amazon came about, Amazon kind of changed the game as far as affiliate marketing, because before Amazon, they were people out here with products and that were looking for people to sell their products. But the problem was, a lot of these people, you would sell their products and a lot of these people would not pay out until Amazon came about. When Amazon came about, Amazon kind of changed the game, because Amazon will actually pay out within 30 days of you selling the products. So, for example, let's say this month you sold 4 or 5 products of the couch, right? Next month you would get paid for it. You would get paid some 25 to 30 days afterwards. That's how Amazon operates. It's usually a 30-day gross period. They pay out. These other people, man, you might not get paid till 60 to 90, sometimes 4 months later. But when Amazon came about, a lot of these businesses had to step their game up. You know, maybe they was trying to compete. Maybe they're trying to compete with Amazon. I'm not sure. But I know a lot of these companies were not paying 30 or 45 days later. They were paying 3 to 4 months later. You know, so there's a lot of companies out here that you can sell products online. Amazon just happens to be one of these companies, but there's conferences that you can go to where people are looking to sell all kinds of product and services. You know, people are doing deals with individuals and doing partnerships, and every time they sell their product and services, they get a cut. They get a certain percentage. You know, I know some people, their whole business model is a referral business. That their whole thing is built on referrals. And that's a beautiful thing. So you can go to conferences all across the country, man, and meet people in person. Now, sometimes you can meet people online or whatever, but online is a little difficult. It's different. But meeting in person, it's not like meeting in person. Because you can meet somebody in person, get to know them, build a relationship, and that could go somewhere. And y'all can do some partnership or referral business deal together. Y'all might do a 50-50 deal or 80% deal, whatever you negotiate. And when you bring a certain amount of people in, you know, they get connected to those people for life. There's some people sometimes are willing to give you 100% of the sale just so they can get access to the people that you're bringing in. There's some people, you get what you negotiate. So this is how I got started. You know, at the end of the day, the internet is just a tool. It's just a tool. You know, it's the connections and the relationships that you make. You know, it's not just I know there's a lot of hype online, you know, that people talk about. Seems like every month there's a shiny new object. It's something new. But at the end of the day, it's really all about the relationships you establish online. You know, because once you have the relationships, the money will follow. That's just scientifically proven to work over time. You know, so this is how I would do if I was getting started today, even if you're a new person. But getting started today is much easier than it was 15 years ago. I would say that. Is it much more competitive? Yes. Is it easy? Yes. Is it hard sometimes? Yes. But it's easy to get started. It just takes a little bit more time. You have to be more strategic. You need a little bit more of a support system today than 15 years ago when I got started. But the possibilities are endless. You know, if you need any help, you can always reach out to me. You can send me an email on YouTube or wherever you see this video, or send me an email at support@kingofcashflowwebsites.com, or just click the link below. So share this episode. Tell me what you think below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.